Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ouch My Money. It has been a while. How have you guys been doing? I hope you guys are great. I'm great, and I'm going to talk a lot of nonsense so that it takes 10,000 years for the other members to come on. And and I have this nice fizzy drink with me. And then,
So for once,
hello.
I think myself first because last time someone said, why do I always add myself last?
It's true. Have you realized that? I think because you are the controls,
Yes.
so you have a habit like, oh, I add everything,
Yeah.
then 到最后 then the last one is me. Last one is you, me.
Okay.
I should know.
Hello.
Dun, dun. What if we
that
talk long
for?
enough without knocking or anything? then he will be upset. Hello.
Yeah.
Are you having some
Hello.
pipakao?
What's that drink?
Pipakao.
Cough syrup?
No, pipakao. Ninjom pipakao.
Oh yeah.
Ninjang
Oh yeah, of
Pipakao.
course. This is not a paid or sponsored product, but if let's say Ninjom Pipakao you want to sponsor us also can anytime. Please send over. Thank you. Yeah, but anyway, instead of we're not feeling well, you should have some fizzy drink. Like I was promoting to them earlier. So Ninjom. Oh yeah, the YouTuber thing, right? What's that one? Oh, can I show this? This is a brewery logo. Oops. Oh, but if you want to sponsor, also can. Please sponsor.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
All are welcome.
Anytime, I'm happy. The three of
Rachel?
us, which is
And Rachel,
Rachel.
that's marketing.
What's that? Oh, you see? Oh, this one even better. This one no need lah. They
See?
don't need us lah. No, this one they don't need us. Oh no. I must look for other things. Oh, okay. This one. This one is very good for hair and nails. But this one not sponsored. You want to sponsor me also can. Thank you. Not this is marketing, right? Okay, so that's apparently, I think this is what we call word of mouth marketing lah. Since we are not paid for all these things, so it's word of mouth marketing. And Rachel, you want to put it out there? Your question.
Yes. So I had a question. Should I describe the story first or should I ask the question first?
Up to you.
Maybe I describe the story first.
Okay.
So today I walked into this store and I was looking for so I had this Dyson hair dryer. I was looking for accessory for that. And I went in to ask for the accessory. Apparently there wasn't one that's suitable. But then the sales lady, she recommended something else, which is an amazing hair straightener from Dyson and she demonstrated on me. So she pulled and called, and that was exactly what I was looking for. And it only took 3 seconds. Can you imagine 3 seconds? And then at the end, I asked her, so how much is it? Oh, it's 649 Sing dollars. Dyson hair straightener. So that was the question which I posed to them earlier. Should I get it? It's $649 for hair straightener. Can you stand my excitement, by the way? About the hair straightener?
all these first world problems that we have. Okay, the $640+ is an accessory or is like a standalone?
Standalone. It's the whole.
Oh,
It's the whole.
Okay, I get what you mean.
And one more thing, it's cordless. It is cordless. Oh my goodness! I can bring it anywhere.
Dyson hair dryer also cordless,
That's
what?
why it's $649.
Yeah.
But Dyson stuff generally for the hair, Dyson is actually really pretty good. So would you
Yeah.
consider that marketing from the sales lady?
Well,
No, that's sales.
that's
Yeah,
sales.
that's
She's just
sales.
doing promotion and she's pushing. Yeah, that's sales.
She's just recommending you something, lah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
she found a person with need.
Yeah.
And she has a product that
Yeah.
can fill that need.
Correct.
And she gave me exactly what I was looking for, the exact hair straighten
This
and
is-
that
this
curl
is-
in at the end. I was like, oh my god, that's
This
really
is what
exactly.
this is what we call in sales terms the ideal candidate, aka the
Carrot head.
the
Why
No,
is
it's
the
not-
walk
it's
into
not
the
only
store,
that.
is it?
Not only that, does she have a need, but she has the means to support that need. Yeah, so there are two criteria that you just have a need, not counted. No means to support.
Yeah, so then
10,000
the
years
next thing is
old.
test. So need, which is a demand. Then you fill the need. Then the next thing is close the sale.
But she hasn't decided to buy or not yet. I think in the end, if she keeps on talking about it, I'm very sure she'll buy.
What
Yeah,
Okay,
is
so-
the reason? What is stopping you from buying it?
$649.
$649 for hair straightener, and also because I don't know whether I will use it. I will
Offer
But
actually
you
enough.
were looking for it.
Yeah.
You were looking for it. You were looking for you were in the market for one, right? Which one would you
yes.
know?
No, I think she was looking for an accessory, right? Which is going to cost a lot less than $649.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's looking for accessory that cost less that will do that job, the function that you needed. Yeah, but look
I
at
didn't
you
expect
see-
it to be $649.
Yeah, but you remember how she actually say what she said just now? That was so she keep emphasizing it. Just do it on the hand. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Just did whatever I need to do. 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Basically,
Actually, there are a lot of
in
hair
the morning,
straightening.
in the morning, I
Yeah.
can just take that one, and it's cordless. It's cordless. I don't have to plug somewhere. I can bring it with me anywhere. I can go anywhere. And then if
Yeah,
I go for
and then she goes, but I don't know if I'm going to use it.
yeah, but you can put it in your handbag. You can put it in your handbag. You go traveling.
Why would
everything.
you put it in your handbag? Then in the middle of the shopping mall, you take out, is it? And then you start curling your hair.
No, you just go
Like,
into
hang
the
on,
super.
it's not perfect.
You know what this amazing thing has? It has airplane mode. I was
You
stunned,
see,
that
listen to the languaging. Listen to the languaging. You know this amazing thing, instead of this bloody expensive toy or gadget or whatever it is,
Do that.
accessory. She's not saying that. She's saying this amazing thing. Listen to the languaging.
Yes.
No lah, I'm pretty sure she's going to end
Oh
up
my
buying
God.
it lah.
So what
She's
she
going to
did
end up
was
buying
sales.
it.
I'm going to help market it for a while. It's like, no, if you have this, it's cordless. You can charge it already. You can bring it with you, put in your handbag, and then you go out shopping, and then suddenly you see somebody.
Then you
amazing
ambush
guy.
them and say your hair is not straight, you go for them.
Like that guy,
No,
you
no, no.
put key, go
Wrong,
to the
wrong.
bathroom, and then you shit, and you come back, you look so nice.
No, look. This is not marketing. That is
Oh.
sales.
Yeah, sales.
Okay,
Okay.
telling the potential buyer about the features and benefits and what it's going to cost or the price of the features and benefits. That's sales. Marketing is when, after Rachel has bought it, she puts it into a handbag. Puts it into a handbag, and then she goes out happily. And then in the middle of a mall, realizes that, oh no, I've got hair that is off. Fishes it out of the handbag, straightens it, and puts it back. Everybody else seeing that is marketing.
No lah, nobody would do that.
Marketing-
That
no.
thing is so big. No.
Marketing
Okay,
is
okay,
creating
hang on.
awareness to find the customer.
So
Sales is
basically,
making the customer buy.
yes, correct. So basically, marketing is building awareness. So if in the interest of our discussion tonight, which is actually about marketing and whether it is lovely or not lovely, marketing is building awareness of a organization and brand to potential customers. Sales, like what Douglas said, is basically turning that into a profit.
Yes.
So if you manage to
creating
convince somebody to buy something from you and give you some money in whatever form, then that's a sale.
So actually, what we're doing now, we're marketing it because we're talking about it. And
Yeah, but haven't buy
so
yet.
we are
Talking about its
marketing.
benefits. Yeah.
Yes. And by the way, we are talking about this marketing today because one of the audience actually requested us to talk about it, but the person didn't actually tell us more about which angle she's interested or he's interested.
Well,
So
No, well, the quality of the answers that you get depends on the quality that you ask. If you just give us a one-word marketing, we are going to talk about whatever marketing you like.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
so,
know whether the person is watching. I hope you're watching. Are you watching? Please respond if you're watching. We are talking about marketing now. Okay, but anyway, is marketing a necessary evil? Why is it even evil in the first place? Who came up with this tagline? Is it Douglas?
no, it's
Why
true.
is it?
No, blame.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm
Well,
just asking.
I came up with this tagline because because it's two sides of a coin, and some people look at it from
Hmm.
that market sometimes can cause people to consume too much and do this and do that. But the other side is
let
that
me let me tell you a story.
okay lah.
Let me
Let's
tell
start
you about
story.
a story. Okay, about this man who was courting this girl, beautiful, amazing girl. Okay, and it was in a time when men were supposed to be chivalrous and women were ladies. And
Oh.
there were also different ways of demonstrating love. Okay, so they
I think I know
had
where
the
this story is
romance,
going.
and they had more romance and more romance. And one day, so this guy, okay, very humble, come from very humble background, very courting a noble lady. And one day, this guy, after they fell in love and courting, but they decided that he's going to propose. So he
Ew.
took her out on a picnic in the middle of summer, amazing weather. They had all the food laid out and they were eating. And then in the middle, they were talking and having fun. And then he goes into his pocket and takes out
A coin.
a ring, a ring which had a diamond on it, and then he asked her, "Will you marry me?" She looks at the diamond, her heart melts. She looks at the diamond, and then she says, "Yes," to the diamond. And
She said yes.
thereafter, diamonds became a girl's best friend.
For a while, for a while. I think now it's no longer the case.
Yeah.
So that is marketing. Okay, and all the women around the world now needed for their gentlemen suitors to present them with a gemstone. The bigger, the better, as a
I prefer men.
reflection of
Yeah.
their love.
The more the better.
Yeah. Okay. And I just want to add to that. You know that story. That's all. By the way, to the audience, that story is real, and that is the biggest one of the most
Most successful
successful
marketing campaign. It was the
ever.
most successful marketing campaign.
Yeah, because way before that happened, De Beers actually owns a lot of these diamond mines, and sales of
Hey, don't
diamonds
name
really
names,
good.
Hello, Chunho.
Oh, never mind, because you know what I said. But
Particular
anyway, this company,
company. There was a particular company.
yeah, they own a lot of diamond mines, and then they weren't able to get people to buy the diamonds because at the time people don't buy diamonds for engagement or
Yeah,
whatever
diamonds
stuff.
had very little value. There
Yes,
was very
pe-
little utility for
yeah.
diamonds.
Prior to that, they are more like people people use gold. Gold has more value, and so it was gold. And then they came up with this whole story, and it was the most successful marketing campaign. And after that, diamond sales just shot up.
Yeah, so it was actually an abundant product. It still is an abundant product. Okay, with very little need. Okay, so you have a lot of supply and very little need. Prices are low. So what happened was they controlled the supply and increased the demand, and that was how prices shot up. So
Yeah,
so that became that became one of the most successful marketing campaigns in the history of man. And thereafter, other organizations followed to sell us things or not even to sell us things, to make us aware of things that we were not aware of, that we don't need, that we possibly wouldn't have been willing to pay for, created that need, and then made us want it.
Yeah.
So
And one of
is
the,
that evil or good?
well, it kind of depends. Yeah. I mean, there are some things like, typically nobody, I mean, one of the other successful marketing campaign is cigarettes.
Mm,
Yeah.
because
They make it look cool. If
mm,
you want to look cool like this person and so, you want to be the in crowd, you smoke and hold this cigarette.
But that
mm,
was then, right? It's no longer true
mm.
now, is it?
No,
Right?
Yeah.
it wasn't, but
There
for a
was,
very long time, that worked.
Um,
For a very
yeah,
long
but it
time
take
that
a lot of awareness, another marketing campaign to get people
to
to be
counter this
aware.
one.
Yeah, to counter this one. So,
hmm.
so
So
it,
does that mean all marketing is bad?
What do you think?
yeah. So the question is, what do you think?
This
No
whole marketing
lah.
bad? Is it
No.
necessary? Is it evil? Is it evil and necessary? Or is it evil and unnecessary?
I think marketing is not evil. Why is it evil?
Mm.
Evil is just what. It's not evil because it's like if I say marketing is evil, then it's like saying money is evil. It's not. It's just what you make of it at the end of the day. At least that's what I feel.
Yeah.
lah.
Isn't marketing just awareness? So if there's marketing about global warming, there is just awareness about taking care of the
Actually,
nature or
marketing
earth
is
or
like
whatever. Isn't
making
that
the
the same
public
thing?
more aware of a brand. That's what
Yeah.
marketing is. Yeah. So it's actually so for me, it's a very neutral thing, and it really depends on how the company uses it and whether what their marketing is what they say lah. That for me at the end of the day, that's it. Because marketing, there's also word of mouth. We were just talking about this because Rachel was saying that for her business, she doesn't do marketing. She's just like people recommend her. But when people recommend her, it's also word of mouth marketing. It's just that she's not paying for it. Her services have changed people's life enough for them to tell others that, hey, if you are in this space and you need something to change in this part of your life, you can go and look for Rachel. And that's also marketing, but it's not like she paid for it, and it is the person's experience of her lah, in that sense. So I don't think it's evil, but yes, I think it's necessary, because otherwise how people know about how awesome we are as individuals, right?
Can you say more about the necessary part?
Necessary. Okay, it's like, okay, so now I am starting to realize how important marketing is. Important marketing is, because right now, I left my job, right, and I'm doing a MC, hosting, presenter. That's what I'm aiming for, and it is important to market myself as a brand, right? A certain style of delivery and things like that, so that people know that if I have the needs at my events, these are the styles that she can deliver. This is what her hosting will be like. And then is it a good fit for the event? In that sense, I don't think it's evil, because people see my style. If this is what they want and it matches whatever events or whatever things they're looking for, then it is a good fit, right? So yes, hit me up if you need some hosting services. Yeah. HMU. Now it's like the hashtag HMU. Hit me up, but don't hit me. Thank you.
Yeah, so marketing
Yeah,
really
Douglas, go
is
ahead.
leverage. Okay, marketing is really creating leverage, because without marketing, then you really need to go door to door and knock. Hello, I'm Rachel. Hello, I'm Denise. Hello,
This is
I
what I
do this.
do.
Do you need? Okay, no, thank you. Hello, so marketing really is creating leverage. Okay, at many levels. okay, to filter out, to create awareness to a broad audience, and then filter out to the people who may be in need of whatever that value that's being created, okay, and then leading them down a path where they can eventually engage that brand or company to get the value. So basically that's all marketing is. Okay. But like so marketing is a tool. Okay, marketing is a tool, and like any tool, there are two sides. Okay, you can use it for good, you can also use it for evil.
Eval.
Because that same leverage could be, in the examples that we gave, okay, used to market diamonds, used to market tobacco, used to market a lot of other things, okay, that could be detrimental to the well-being of a person. Okay, but it could also be the other way. Okay, what Bucky says, business of living re or killing re, it's just two sides of the same coin. But I think a lot of people because of how it has been done, because of the need. Okay, so here's where it slants towards evil. Because it can be manipulative. It's designed. It's a tool, right? It's a tool that's designed to create leverage, and for businesses, what is the objective of a business? To turn a profit. That's it. That's what it is, to create value and to be profitable. That's what a business needs to be. Okay, if a business is not profitable, it's not a business. It's a hobby, according to Dominic Leone. Okay, so for a business to be profitable, okay, they need to sell their products and services, and the way to leverage that, to create that awareness, to be able to sell their products and services, whatever the products and services are, is to use this tool called marketing. And in a world today that's filled with so many products and services that are me too, that are very undifferentiated, businesses start to resort to extremes, okay, to market their product. So people buy more and more and more of things that they don't need, and so in that manner, it is abused.
Yeah,
I think that's Chen Hao go.
I just want to add on to what Douglas said. It's part of the industrial age where we are able to leverage on technology, and then not the current internet technology kind of thing, but when we first came out into the industrial age, where in the production and can mass produce and all those things, we are able, I mean, the world as a whole is able to produce more products at a cheaper cost, lower cost to a lot more people. It's more accessible, and then suddenly they say, I've got all these things I produce, and I need to make sure that I make people buy it, and so that I can get in profits, and then so that the company can increase the profit, and then they can tell the shareholder, oh, we're growing, and then we can give you dividend, and then they have to. So they are pushing products out to people, and sometimes they are pushing it to people that don't need it. And the way that they get people to buy, and in that manner to market to people who don't need it, they use that they included a certain thing into the marketing, which is they do emotional sale. They included to tell people that you buy this, then you feel this way, and that when it's not necessary, it's not it may not be practical for their life. They don't really need it, but they just want the consumer to spend the money because, and then they just use. They make the consumer buy from an emotional point of view, and it's to feel, and then you feel this whole cycle of consumerism.
Okay, and some of the psychological tools that are used are fear of missing out, are scarcity, okay, not enoughness, are status, okay, are yeah. So everything that is designed, okay, to help to make people to create more need for a human that actually doesn't have that need.
First
And
world
so
problems.
sorry, yeah, no, not it's
First
not.
world problems.
It is actually modern age, post industrial age problems, because say, talked about the industrial age. That is actually when marketing started, because before the industrial age happened. So here's the conflict. Okay, the irony, because before the industrial age, okay, the production levels were limited, okay, to whatever was being produced without the factories. And then when the industrial age happened, we actually went from scarcity to excess. Okay, we had a lot more. We were able to produce a lot more products than people actually needed. Then businesses now
Mm,
needed to find a way to sell the products.
drive up
Otherwise,
the demand.
yeah. So they drove up the demand, and then they looked for all sorts of ways to drive up the demand. Then they discovered that, hey, by employing certain marketing strategies, you can actually sell things that people don't need. And then they started to remember, the businesses are profit driven. Okay, but the problem is, if a business is just purely profit driven, then and focus on profits alone without looking at corresponding value and how we value add to the world, if there is a consequence. Okay, there's a consequence to continue to think about products that can be sold, to think about the recurring revenue that needs to be generated, and then all the other all business models started to be shaped along those lines. Do we need a lot of the things that are being sold today? We don't. We actually don't. Okay, and then the luxury brands came in and said, wow, then now there's a bunch of people with money, don't know what to do with the money. So you use a product, hype it up, okay, create a lot of status and focus on the image of it, okay, and then a new product category was created that's called luxury brands. See, so Dyson, okay, I'm not saying that Dyson is a luxury brand, though it costs a lot more, but they are selling on certain things. And who's their target market? People who will without blink within a blink of an eye. Okay, wow, wireless, put in my pocket, put in my handbag, 3 seconds. I'll pay 649, because I don't know what else to do with $649 anyway. Okay, and then this group of people buy it. Okay, and these people happen to be in a certain societal construct. Other people see that, wow, they have that. So this is where FOMO comes in. The fear of missing out. Wow, there's something there's something that they have, that, wow, this 3 second, wow. Then it pulls the rest into the demand as well.
Yeah, but having said that, some products like the Dyson products is actually very well engineered. Okay,
They are.
and
They are nothing. They're not.
they're very well engineered, and they actually they actually studied the needs of the target audience, what they need. Basically, they actually target. I think they target professional working women, so that they needed to do whatever they need quick, and it's convenient. So that's why
No,
they're
you
high.
see that is supported by another marketing campaign, which is the
Yeah.
route to a certain way. So it's complicated, like most relationships.
Yes.
So we have come to the conclusion that marketing is not evil. It shows how it's used and how it's being perceived.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
But
And
I
Ricky,
think
you want to say something, right?
yeah, there's also a second part to this question, right? On how do we market ourselves as individuals so that we can earn money doing what we love, right? That part of the question as well.
That's true.
Remember the part about marketing ourselves as individuals
Yeah, because a lot of people,
as well.
because now there's a lot of personal branding, right? So it's about marketing us as a personal brand and then that helps us to do what we love. So at the end of the day, Like, how do we do that? I have no idea. I'm not doing a very good job of it yet, I think.
Okay.
No, you just have to make people love you.
People usually love me. I just need to let them get to know me. That's all.
You just need to you need to find opportunity to showcase yourself, let people be aware of you.
Yes, correct.
Get people to love you. I mean,
Yeah,
it is necessary.
I think okay. Sometimes I think it's not about getting people to love me per se, but it's a numbers game for me at the end of the day. If I have enough people looking that knows what I do and looking at me and my style, right, and the way I do things, there will be people who will love and there will be people who will hate me, right? It's just about
Yes.
getting myself out there enough so that I have gathered enough people who love me that will pay me money to host their things lah, basically at the end of
Yes.
the day.
Yes. Part of it is to put yourself out there so that people are aware that you exist. I mean, let's talk
Wow.
about
If everybody does that, isn't it going to be very crowded or saturated? If everybody
No.
put themselves out there, out everywhere.
Well, everybody's unique, right? Everybody's unique. Everybody has a different flavor. Okay, so I don't see it as a competition in that way, because unless they're two identical people offering the same service at the same price, then the lower price will win, and that's a lose-lose game. Okay, so for me, what I believe is that each of us are unique. Okay, we are non-fungible. Yeah, that was what I was going for. Humans are actually non-fungible.
yeah.
There's no that we cannot duplicate and clone. Okay, and we need to tap or leverage on that non-fungibility, okay, to appeal, and that's the word I will use, to appeal and attract the audience that we want. Okay, there's so many ice cream brands out there. Okay, there's so many vanilla ice cream brands. Okay, and it appeals to different people.
Yeah.
It appeals to the richness, the texture, the sweetness, the whatever it is. Okay, it appeals to different people. Okay, and that's how it is for us as humans as well, being unique. That's what we need to tap on. Okay, and I believe I feel that a lot of us are not doing that.
Yeah. So marketing is actually necessary, even as individual. Everybody need to market themselves in a way. Even if you're an employee, even if I'm just going to talk about me as talk about myself when I was an employee working in a company. I went into the company. I'm an engineer. Everybody's an engineer. Everybody came up at the time.
With that piece of paper, with the same piece of paper.
I studied chemical engineering, and then this whole batch of people that came out, and chemical engineer at the time, during my time, was off only from NUS, and everybody came out. We studied the same thing, and then we came into this company, and then we all got the same degree. We learned all the same thing. How am I different from the other person, and how I'm good? So you need to figure out what's different about me, and I'm going to market myself in that manner so that other bosses or other departments are willing to have me work with them rather than the other engineer. What have I got to offer that's different other than the things that we have learned? Other than the technical things we know, the other thing, what else about me as a person that I can offer? So that will differentiate me from the other person, that they are more willing to engage me and work with me. And then in any times they'll request my department that, hey, I want that person to do this particular job. If there's a new project, hey, I'm going to get this person. Then I have more opportunities to do a lot more things. So, but then a lot of people don't think about it. We need to market ourselves. Otherwise, you're just another digit. And we cannot be, just like David said, we cannot be fungible. We are not fungible because each of us are unique. Each of us is unique.
Yeah. So, but the thing I want to add, is it's not about competing against somebody else. Okay, it's about standing out myself.
Yeah.
Okay, because if I have the thought of competing against someone else, that game okay, it's not a game that cannot be won, because then I start to, okay, so the problem with that is if I compare against somebody else, then I am actually using that person as a yardstick, okay, to be better than, or to whatever it is. Okay, so for me the focus is who can I be that's unique, okay, regardless of whoever else is being. Okay, otherwise I need to keep track. And oh my God, I keep track. The next person comes in, the next person, that need to be, and I can't win that game because I'm competing on their terms. Okay, so I need to be good. I need to be good on my terms.
Yeah.
And not compete on their terms.
Yeah. Thank you, Douglas, for saying that. Yeah, that's actually what I meant. Because we need to offer the best of ourselves. The first thing is, what is unique about me that I can offer, that is unique to me, that is going to be a joy and an experience for them to work with me.
Yeah. And then, but the problem I also realized for a lot of people is they don't do that. Okay, they don't look at how I as an individual can add value. So they go and do, then what do? They acquire more knowledge. They get the PhDs, the masters, and all that. Anyone pay money can get the knowledge, can get the training, and they focus on the content. They focus on the content. They focus on the skills. They focus on all those things which can be duplicated. Okay, and forget about the development of the me, the self. Okay, which creates the flavor for the content or the skills or the knowledge. My experience versus my knowledge. My knowledge can be duplicated by someone else. Go and learn the same thing, get the same piece of paper. And that's what a lot of people are doing, okay? The paper chase, okay? And then, so you get the PhD, then the next PhD comes in who offers more. Sorry, here, displaced. Okay, but the thing that cannot be displaced is when we develop our personal value. And that's what a lot of people are not doing, because it's tough, because it's difficult.
It is difficult, and it's the person that's able to showcase that and develop that will stand out. I mean, if you have watched a lot of these reality shows, and if you watch things like if you watch American Idol, or you watch basically American Idol and The Voice and all those stuff, and even last time there's Project Runway and all stuff. The first thing, even if you watch what Master Chef, the key thing that the judge will ask the person is, you learn all this technical stuff and all this stuff, but what about you as an artist that is different? Is it about you as a singer? What is it about you as a songwriter? What is it about you as a designer? What is it about you as a chef that's going to make a different experience for somebody else? It is not about you learn the ingredient, you learn the technique of cooking, you learn, and then you can say, what is the uniqueness that the person is bringing that makes it a difference? And that cannot
The word is soul. The word is soul. The word is soul. Okay, what Chun Ho is describing, the word is soul. Not the technical excellence.
I think there's something else that Chun Ho brought up that I felt was very it was very interesting, because I had a conversation about it with one of my friends also. So the word that Chun Ho used was experience. And I think that, okay, because my friend runs a bar, and we were talking about there are 10,000, I don't know how many thousands of bars there are in Singapore, right? And everybody, there's a price war, everybody is slashing prices and things like that. We were talking about how do you make a bar successful in that sense? And it was because of experience. If when somebody come into your bar may not have the cheapest drinks, the fanciest decor, or whatever, but if your bar gives the customers an experience that they love, they will come back for it. So the same as people and branding and things like that. Whatever the personal branding is, if a person has an experience of you and they love it, they will come back. And that experience comes from you and me as a person, and each of us as individuals. And of course, there will be some people that will dislike us lah, but that's to be given, right?
Yeah.
So
This is the way moving forward. Okay, where we with the advances in technology and with the availability of things. Once upon a time, getting a big deal was a big deal. Today, um, okay, then what is the thing that's going to differentiate us as human beings is going to be us as human beings. Okay, once upon a time, people flash expensive cars, expensive lifestyles, and all that. So because I have money, and then and show off all those things. Then the next person comes and buys a more expensive car. Okay, it's nothing today. Okay, so
the never ending.
so to me, things using things to market, to brand, to position is very last century. Okay, moving forward, it is how we are able to, as humans, okay, create the engagement. And you're right, Denise, how we create the experience that other people have of us, and how do we leverage that?
Yes, but I feel that the experience will take time. Like we do ouch my money. I don't say ouch our money. Ouch my money once every 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not sure whether it's enough. Like this 1 hour for people to have experience of us, it is over a period of time and it takes time.
It does.
So yeah, what does that mean? Does that mean we have to constantly show up and talk to the same people? Does that mean we have to constantly be engaging?
No, so Rachel, so you forget that we do it once and people continue to watch.
Because it's kept online. Yeah, but
Yeah,
okay, but
unlike TV shows of the past where we watch the episode for that week and then it's gone forever unless a rerun happens.
unless we tape in the VCR.
Or we tape in the VCR or whatever.
请看 VCR. But I think in answer to Rachel's question, it takes time and it can be frustrating, especially at the beginning. But I feel like so I realize that people who succeed at what they do, right, is consistency. You consistently show up. And I had a conversation with my husband this afternoon actually about small wins, consistently showing up, consistently building good habits, small things. But if you stack it up day after day, it's an investment, right? If you get 10 cent, if you put in 10 cent every week or every month or whatever, however little, over the years it stacks up. So it's I think it's consistently showing up, consistently keeping in motion, then you will be seen. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, and ouch my money is not something that we are doing with the intention of creating a lot of marketing. Okay, we started this on a fun level to have conversations about things that people don't normally have conversations about or not have conversations about publicly anyway. So I believe our intention, okay, is to expose or create opportunities for conversations like this to start. Okay, and then with all our busy schedules, doing everything else that we are doing, taking on in our lives, we decided to do it fortnightly. Okay, so that was the intent and that was the context. But if we decide to create this, to utilize this as a marketing platform for us, for whatever it is that we want to do, I believe the way we play this game would also be different. Okay, we might do a
Definitely.
daily show, we might do different types of themes and locations and topics, and not just talk about money or things related to money. But I think that currently isn't our intent. But if we do intend to do that, then we need to change the context of the show.
Yeah, I know. And actually I forgot who was it, but one of my friends, acquaintances, people who know me, they remarked that that he? I think it's a he. I forgot who that person is. That he finds Ouch My Money very informative and interesting and useful. So it's just that we don't hear feedback now. So, but now the feedback is stacking up. So I guess it means that we are doing in the general right direction.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I just want to add. Okay. The thing is, I'm not an influencer, but one of the things I've read about influencers on social media, this is particularly on Instagram. At a time before Instagram has video, those people
Yeah.
those people that actually became successful Instagrammer is because they're consistent, and that's what the news is talking about.
Yeah.
Consistency. It's not just consistency in posting and sharing, but consistency in the theme of what you're doing. Because if you're all over the place, you'll lose followers because they are not interested in. I don't know what you're about. Because they
Yes,
can't
I have no idea what you're
because
about.
they can't see what the influencer is about. It's here sometimes there. So they lose it. But those that actually have, if they take pictures of a certain theme, some people take pictures of babies and then dress up in this manner.
Yeah, are you like lifestyle? Are you mom?
Yeah.
Are you working mom?
The word is niche.
Yeah.
Niche,
The word
yes.
is niche. Okay? Successful marketers are very, very clear about what the niche is for any particular product or service or value that they're creating. Because we can't, there's no China, the China syndrome, right? That, you can create something for everyone. We can't. Okay, so the thing is, when we are very clear, if I'm very, very clear about who I am talking to and I speak their language, then they will connect. Okay, and then everybody else becomes everybody else. I really don't care.
I agree.
Here's where so I noticed that's happening, integrated marketing, okay, where cough and then
That is not, once again, guys, that is not sponsored. It's not a product placement. So
yeah, but so what I'm saying is that this is becoming a lot more prevalent, because it's very invisible, and
yeah.
it's very well done. It's very well done when it's so integrated into the script of whatever it is.
That is
you're
not so
watching,
obvious.
Yeah, and then
It's
say, hey,
very obvious in the K dramas also. Suddenly at the office, then they will be at the pantry chatting. Then suddenly they'll take out the Maxine coffee stick and start making coffee.
So
then they will
this is
teach their
badly done.
colleague. This is badly done. Yes, because it's obvious. Oh. Stop it! It looks like a skit now.
The more badly done one, okay, if you know what is an example of a very badly done, go and watch the Truman Show.
But sometimes they purposely do it very badly so that viewers know
the
and
Truman
they
Show
find
is
it funny.
It's about this person that they, since young, they were in the made up world. Yeah, and then but the person doesn't know he's in the made up world.
Huh?
And then the person
Go and watch the Truman Show. Go and watch the Truman Show.
You must go and watch it. And then
is that a movie or is that a series or what?
It's a movie.
It's called The Truman Show. TRUMAN.
The Truman Show is a movie. And then the wife is by Jim Carrey. And then the wife, every time, will time this, and then he needed something. Oh, I'm making breakfast. Then he would take the thing.
Yeah, the cereal box out and say, here, this was the breakfast.
Of course, the character, the Truman, doesn't know that he's in the show because he doesn't even know where the camera is. But the wife is part of the show. She knows where the camera is. He will take and then into the camera. You go and watch it.
Is it a horror show?
No,
it's not a horror show. It's
okay.
It's make you think show.
Yeah. One of the show that is deep. It is start of the career of Jim Carrey going into a deeper. What's that deeper? Where he actually start looking
had a more rounded character versus
instead
just
of
like a Joker.
slapstick kind of shows.
Yeah.
He's
Mm,
transitioning
okay.
from the Truman Show.
The Truman Show. Okay,
Okay.
it's not on Netflix. Okay, but anyway, we also have a comment from Richard. Hi, Richard. Are you new to us? Let us know if you know any of us. But yes, he says the faster I assume is a him lah. Okay, nowadays it's very troublesome. I identify as a him, I identify as a it, I identify as a whatever lah. Okay, so anyway, I'll just refer you to you as a him. He says the faster you move every day, the further you go. That's also true, but at the end of the day, it's also about sustainability and consistency. Are you in for marathon? Are you in for a sprint? Yeah, so you need to that's something you to be very clear about in terms of intention as well. If it's going to be a marathon, then you need to kind of pace yourself because you need to be doing that for another 5, 10, 20 years, right? So yes, but you're right. The faster you move every day, the further you go. It's just like the more junk food you eat, the fatter you get.
Where did they come from?
It's true, right? Like the more you exercise every day, the not healthier lah, but you will burn more calories lah, right? Okay, so anyway, yes. Are we on last words? Is it time for last words? Since the ninjom guy is coughing so badly, the ninjom guy.
Ninja guy.
Yes, okay, let's do last words.
Let's do
Maybe
last words.
we will do last word
I
with
was
the Dyson
desperate.
woman first.
Dyson woman, ninjom guy, goodness me. Dyson woman, you have last words.
Aiyo. Last words, Can my last words be, I think I'm going to get the Dyson 600.
I knew it. I knew it. Honestly, when you were talking, I already knew actually your mind was made up already. Seriously, I
Yeah,
knew
the
it.
language.
I mean, the choice of words that you use, amazing. 3
about
seconds, 3
it.
seconds. It's cordless.
No, okay, life is short. life is short. Okay, get whatever experience you want to get in your life.
Yeah, I was telling Chuno earlier also, I can't bring money to my grave. So yeah.
But it's true, you see
Then,
what Rachel liked about the Dyson thing is not the product itself, but the experience it gave her. Easy to use, accessible, and it's so fast and convenient, and it's good. It's not gonna burn your hands, right?
Okay,
Okay, sorry, that's your last words.
It's the same thing as an electric toothbrush. A normal toothbrush is what $5. Okay, you get a good electric toothbrush, it's a couple of $100. Okay, so why would anyone buy an electric toothbrush? Because of the amazing sensation that it gives and the ease of brushing, and it reaches all the different parts of the mouth that a normal toothbrush cannot. Okay, and then the vibrating head with all the different bristles.
That sounds very odd. I will stop you at the vibrating head part. It sounds very odd.
It's like a vibrator in your
The
mouth.
vibrating head gives you amazing sensations. Are you serious?
In your mouth.
It's a vibrator in your mouth.
In your mouth,
Yes.
some more. Ayo,
Goodness.
But anyway,
Goodness me.
it targets a certain audience, so there's a niche to it. Okay.
For a moment, I heard you say it targets a certain orifice. I was like, goodness.
Denise Wong.
My mind is
You know
now
what's
in
on
the
your mind.
abyss of the gutter. Okay, sorry, Rachel, last words.
That's what her last word, isn't it?
Oh, that she's going
Yeah,
to buy
that's my
the.
last
You need to
word.
type it. You need to type it in your last words. I'm going to buy the Dyson
Yeah, I've had
hair
this
straightener for $649.
Can you make a video of yourself straightening your hair and
It's not just straightening.
Really?
You need to straighten and you need to curl inside, so you get that.
curl and
Yeah, it gives
then have
me
this-
exactly what I want. Straighten and then curl
Actually,
at the end.
to be honest, right, if I have that disposable cash, I will get the Dyson straightener. I will also get the Dyson hair dryer
If you
because
want
my
to see, if you want to see the result, I tried it in the store this afternoon.
I cannot really see because your shirt is black, babe. Your shirt is black.
Yeah,
so like
I
you know
know,
what I
plus
mean,
I
right?
tied
Cannot,
it just now.
yeah. But anyway, I there was a point in time when I really thought about getting the Dyson hair dryer because it's so good and it doesn't spoil the hair.
Yeah, me too.
And it's very,
Yeah,
very
I've got
fast.
hair.
Yeah, you lah, not.
I look at the ad, right? That's why I'm like, oh my god, that's a damn good product. And then I realized I got no hair.
You
Don't need
hair,
lah,
it's
you
just
don't need lah,
too short. You
please
don't need it to
lah.
dry. You just
I know.
towel,
Yeah.
towel, dry
I'm
already.
just saying. I'm just saying how good a product they presented it to be.
Yes, I think it's one of their
Yeah.
most successfully marketed products, even more successful than their bladeless fans.
Okay, and again, we are not paid in any way.
Oh, but if
Yeah.
let's say Dyson, you want to sponsor us, more than happy, more than happy. I will say only good things about your hairdryer or whatever it is that you send me. Okay.
You can sponsor
Yeah,
me the hair.
Rachel is so ready. Rachel is so ready. She's like, give me. I'll use it every day in front of the
Yes.
camera like this, like this. Throughout the whole show, she's just going to be straightening her
Okay,
hair
next,
again
okay,
and
the
again.
next.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
Are you gonna
Okay,
get it?
last
Are you
words,
gonna
last
get it
words.
before the next? Are you gonna
Sorry,
get it
what?
before the next Ouch My Money?
Are you gonna get it before the next
Rachel, are you
Osman
gonna
money,
get it
Rachel?
before the next Ouch?
Yeah. But I
Okay.
think so. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, then you can subtly be straightening your hair while it's off.
Please make sure you wear a light colored top so that your hair can see like this obvious.
Okay.
Then you say like, oh,
Okay, the
before, or you
ninja
do
guy,
one side,
please.
you do one side only, you do one side, then the other side you never do it. Then you're doing show, so oh, this side so nice. Oh, sorry, didn't have time this more after the evening to
I
straighten
do
my
it
hair.
now. Yeah.
You want the show, something like that. Okay, sorry, last words. Yes, Rachel finished last
Okay.
words.
Next.
You start already now.
I'm hesitant
Okay.
putting in black and white lay. Next. Next.
No, you
That
can
is
just you
the
can just put that you
is the
decided to buy the
system.
product that you've been eyeing.
Yeah, that's the
$649
system. You need to
product.
put it there. Or maybe you just put the word Dyson. After Dyson do a search and they see us and they sponsor us. They sponsor your hair straightener. You never know, you know. They sponsor you,
This is-
or they
this
like
is
give you
extremely-
50% off.
This is extremely, Dyson that hair straightener totally hijacked our conversation last words for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No, but it's funny. It's
So
a funny
subtle, though.
conversation.
So subtle.
But it's a funny conversation. Okay. Yes, Chunho, last
Okay.
words.
No, the ninja guy.
Ninjong guy, last
Oh.
words. After the Dyson woman, it's the Ninjong guy time.
No. I think we need to understand. I think we all need to understand the marketing game and how to play the marketing game moving forward. And it's going to be about non-fungibility. Okay, it's going to be about experience. It's going to be about us being humans and how we connect and engage. Okay, it's not going to be about things and spending money and also other things. Okay, so and it's and especially with things like the Great Resignation happening and humans having a lot more access to and being able to generate income, the need to market ourselves, okay, is only going to go up. So do it in a way that highlight the humanness of who we are. Ta-da!
And that's the Ninjong guy out.
After drinking this, all that came out. Okay, Chunho.
We started this marketing because somebody else wanted us to talk about this. An audience wanted us to talk about this, and at the end, I think marketing is really necessary, and it is at different level and all the way down to the individual. I'm just kind of repeating what Douglas said. It is necessary even for us as individual, even when we work as an employee. We need to know how to position ourselves and market ourselves as what is unique about us as a person that's going to deliver a service, and not just the technical and the knowledge and the ability of that, because everybody that is in the same field is going to have the same thing. So it's what it is unique about me that is going to be different, and that is where the marketing is needed. And marketing is needed for everybody, because otherwise everybody is the same, just another human being. So I just want to say that marketing is needed for everybody, every individual. That's my last one.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. But that's what I also want to buy Dyson things. But I'm not going to. I think at the end of the day, last words market don't market the product or the service, market the experience. What is that person or persons going to get from this experience? And just keep putting yourself out there, even if you don't see results. I'm talking about marketing as an individual. So marketing as an individual, even if you don't see results, just keep on showing up, keep on putting yourself out there consistently, and it will happen. That's those are my last words. All right, the next
And wait, and if all of
And-
you enjoyed this episode and want to help us market, please help us
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
share, and subscribe.
like, share, subscribe, put on the notification bell, put some comments in as usual. If let's say you have things you want us to talk about, drop us in the comments. And if you are the person who talk about marketing and you are watching this, I hope you're watching this, excuse me. So if you're watching this, drop us a comment below. Let us know if it helped you and if there's anything else that you guys want to hear about. Like, share, subscribe, and then we will see you guys. We will see you guys 2 weeks later. So that's 31st of August. We will see you guys on 31st August. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. We will see you guys 2 weeks later. Have a good night. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.